course, no trip to Hoover's is the same without a bathroom tour. Just wait till you see it's over the toilet. Is that not beautiful? And of course, still have the sea fishes, the horses. And their little toilets. And the glow-in-the-dark frogs. I haven't seen that. Last time I was here, they didn't have any more of it. And of course, there's the covered bridge. And look at the butterflies. I hope I didn't make you sick with the ride-along on my way to my sewing class for Tuesday. I got home pretty late because I had to wait on my machine to be fixed. I'd planned on going over to friends to play Dutch Blitz, but that just didn't work out, so that didn't happen. So finally got through with the machine, got it fixed, got the embroidery done, but I had all kinds of weird problems with the machine. At one point, I was close to the very end where you do the last set of leaves on the little bird motif, and then you do the berries on the end that are embroidered, but you do the applique with the leaves, and it does a tack down, so it lets you know where to put them. That happened fine. Then you place your material over it, and then it does another tack down, so you know where to cut the fabric away from the leaf or the applique so it can do that final stitch. Well, I got up to help a lady next to me, and I came back and I realized this is the third time it's doing the tack down. So I let it go through, and then it started to do it a fourth time. And I stopped the machine and called the head honcho over and asked her, I said, did you mean to do the tack down on the leaves 4 times? She said, no. I said, well, my bar's not moving. It just keeps redoing the same tack down on those leaves. And she goes, oh, no. She goes, well, after you've stopped the machine. I said, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut out around them. She said, then see if you can forward it to the next portion. If not, then we'll have to have them come in and look at your machine. Cut them out, wouldn't go forward. So they had to come in and look at the machine. Now, mind you, they just put a new computer in it. It's only a year old. You know all the problems I've had with it. And took them about an hour to work on it. So I was kind of exhausted. And so I finished the project, and I had got some material, and as I was leaving, packing up, the big strong Mennonite men went and put my machine back into my car and stuff, and the big dog, Leon, the one we're not supposed to make eye contact with, or else he'll sell us something else. He goes, so how's your day going, Jane? I said, well, I've had enough joy for today. He started laughing. He goes, well, at least the service was free. I said, better be. I got another year left on the thing. So if it keeps doing this, you're going to get it back. He goes, I don't know what's going on. He said, we've had so many problems with this group of machines. And I said, well, as long as Bernina honors their 25-year, guarantee on the machine. I'll be back. And he started laughing. He said, well, I am going to send a notice to the, the new owner, which is the old owner's son who just took over. He said, I am going to contact them and see if we can just swap out a whole new machine out of the new batch that's coming in. I said, okay. I'll be back next month for the next class. Have a machine ready for me. And then I said to him, and you know that new serger you got that does the serging and the cover stitch? You really need to throw that in totally free on the house for all the trouble this machine has been. He goes, I'm thinking about it. We've had a lot of problems with your machine. I said, well, you keep thinking about it or cut the price in half. I think I can get the husband to go for it then. So we had a little good laugh, and then I went on. Then I stopped at Ben Franklin in Muncie. I did not recognize the store. I know I've shown a video in the past with the stuff. I didn't video today, and I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was just so shocked. But there's a portion when you walk into the store that off to the right before the bathrooms and everything, they had lots of flowers, wreaths, those kind of things. That's all gone. It's now all yarn, like 4 or 5 rows of it in the whole back wall, yarn. And before, when you went into the yarn section, it was part of the sewing, the fabric section. And it had those wooden shelves that went up, and it was hard to see things and all that kind of stuff. Well, that whole area got moved up to the front with the yarn. It's beautiful. It's stunning. But the amazing thing is, because Ben Franklin was always kind of dark because of how tall the shelves were with the material in them, they're now about like this level, 2 rows, and opened up that entire back of the store as fabric. There was so much light, you could actually see the fabrics without having to pull them out. I should have videotaped. I will videotape next month because I will be stopping on the way home again. So I did stop. But before I left Hoover's, I did get some fabric there. I've been looking for black, and every time I go to Joann's looking for Kona, it's out. Because I've had a lot of folks ask for black mask. Now Hoover's did have black in. I just didn't like the feel of it. So instead I got the mottled black, and I'll be making masks out of those for the people that have ordered those. But they had lots of nice fabrics in there. They always do. And I know this is a kid print, but I fell in love with it. Look. And it has sock monkeys, elephants, giraffes, puppy dogs, pandas, bears, elephants, bunnies. So I got some of it. And yeah, I do plan to make a couple of bags out of that. I know it's juvenile. I don't care. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. If you don't like it, then I'll take the bags down out of the shop, keep them for myself. And then at Ben Franklin's, I did get fabric. Now, because they've done all that renovations back there, they did it in September. Peggy was telling me it was a lot of work. She said, but she's absolutely loving it. There's more room. It's not so closed in, But I did get some fabric. Fabrics are a little higher because of what they've done. And, of course, fabrics have gone up in price with this whole pandemic thing. Normally you could get fabric there from anywhere from $7.99 to about $12 a yard. It's gone up considerably. However, they always have fabrics that are on sale. Like this week it was homespuns and flannel. Well, I didn't want either one of those. But the other fabric, normally it would be 25% off. And you have to buy at least a yard. They've raised that up to 35%. So you're still getting it at about the same price you were originally. And this was a piece that had been set off to the side for to turn it into 2 fat quarters. I saw it laying there, and I really want it just to make masks, Christmas mask, just a couple. I have a couple of people who want some. So it's some holly and the berries. So there's that. And then there's the cute little bears and the wooden toys and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It kind of reminds me of Christmas, sort of. It's got the little presents and the toy boxes. So this I got for an inner. It is a light shade of, it's sort of in between a mauvey purple. I'm not real sure how to explain it, but it's a real light color. I think it'll go with quite a few things. Then I was looking for flags. I have someone who asked me for some flags, something patriotic for mask. So I did get a couple of 1 yard of this because that's all they had of that. And then they also had a flag print, Stand Up for America. And I did get this for mask and for a couple of bags. It is actually backing material, so I got little, I think it was 1 yard and 1/4, because that was always on the bolt. They didn't have any small flags, but I think it'll make some nice mask and a couple of bags. And then on the discounted aisle, and I do mean discounted, I was wanting poinsettias, and I don't have any poinsettia fabric left, so I got a couple of yards of this to make me a mask, Christmas, and to make some bags. Now, I hadn't planned on getting any Halloween fabric because I have quite a bit of Halloween fabric. But this was just too cute. Can you see that? And of course, where the book is, it says spells and potions. So got a yard of it because that's all they had on the bolt that was left. So I have more cutting to do. Hoping to get those bags up by Monday. Now that the machine's been fixed again, it's getting to be annoying. Okay, but the whole main portion of this was supposed to be about new channels, shoutouts. So, this first one, I'm going to butcher the name, but I hope you'll go check this person out. It's Rambutinaa, I think. And I've watched 2 videos. It's been a while. I'll be honest, I can't remember exactly what it was. I should have gone and refreshed my memory. Sorry. Then there is Tricia the Knitting Lady, and that's Patricia. She knits, crochets, she does a lot. She is taking us around where she lives in North Carolina, South Carolina, I think. No, North Carolina, Greenville. So go check her out. Then there's Dittmer Knittery. This is Bev. Bev does crochet and knit. I think she does sewing as well, but I'm not positive. So, you know, as always, check them out. You'll enjoy them. Then there's Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn, Elma Clarke. She finally pushed the button. She does a little bit of everything. So, go check her channel out. I'm enjoying, watched one full car video, another video, and I think she just put up another one. But I haven't got a chance to look at it again yet. It's just been a busy week. Then there is Krafting Mojo, and I'm not real sure what her first name is. A lot of her videos are just finished projects that she has. She is disabled. I don't think she is blind. If I remember correctly, I think she had something happen to her and that's why she's disabled, like a stroke or something like that. She does crochet. She does some beautiful work. Check her out. Mandobug Crafts. I think the gal's name is Mandy. I haven't caught her name yet. I was a part of her channel, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago when she was doing videos. She's just restarted doing videos. If I remember correctly, she sews, knits, crochets, does quite a few other crafts. But check her out. And then there is Maximum Yarnage. I think a lot of hers are how-tos. Then there is, I skipped right over one, Alt Knots. This is Kayla. What can I say? If you saw the crotchety crocheter, then you saw what she talked about. That bright red hair, the black lipstick, Halloween. She's doing a video every day of October in honor of Halloween. I think a pattern every day. She has a absolutely adorable, what is it? It's a mask. It's a face mask. She's into a lot of alternative things, if that's a hint. She has quite a few interesting patterns. Then there is Play Hooky with Me, Roz. And I believe Roz is the one that has just put up a video on how to crochet a crow, if I remember correctly. It's really cute. Go check her out. There is also Ginell Cooper. Now, Ginell Cooper has been around for a long time. She got a lot of subscribers, but she has been doing a lot of re-upping a lot of how-to crochet videos, and that's mostly what she does, how to make something. The one that I had watched recently was the one with the pocket shawl, and of course, you know, those are hot this year. So she has a different pattern for one, so it's a nice pattern. And then of course, Angelia. Angelia is back, and she is back under her original name, Crocheting House Mouse. She has put up a couple of videos. I think she has a total of 3 now. I think she put up another one today. Don't quote me on that. But as always, go check these folks out. Enjoy. You know, if you don't like them, move on. Those kind of things. But there's a lot more to offer out there. Those are just the ones that I just found by accident. They're not even the ones that I was actually looking for. Someone sent me a list, and I've been looking for them, can't find them yet. But check these guys out. The links will be down below as usual. And also, there's been another person that's joined in on the Bootleg Giveaway. And I will remind you to go, and if you haven't already left a comment on my video for the Bootleg Giveaway, then I'll leave the link down below to it. Actually, I'll leave a link down to the playlist I have for the Bootleg Giveaway. Kelly has joined in on the Bootleg Giveaway, so let the fun begin. And of course, that ends the 29th. And then I'll draw a name. Winner will get a bag. It'll be fun. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Everybody have a great day. And remember, go out and do something kind for someone else today.